Previously, we had created an indefinite monthly software subscription engagement for our client. This has now been sent, and so what we can do is go into the debtors section of the Apxium portal and have a look at the engagement documentation that was sent to the client. So if we go to the client in question called ARC, go to their notifications, we can see that we have now sent a subject line entitled Engagement Software Subscription, the email that it was sent to, and the attachment that was sent to the client. If we click on that, we are then able to see the letter that was sent to the client. Of course, your logo is on the letter, and as well as the salutation that we had earlier put in there, inviting the client to review and accept the engagement. They can then click on that hyperlink, which then takes them into their engagement dashboard. The dashboard has all the previous information we entered. As you can see, it's got the personal message we sent them. It's got the engagement documentation, the PDF we had attached. It's got the brief professional description we had also put into the engagement, as well as the fee of $120 plus GST, which is $132. The client can now go through all this detail and accept the payment and the work, or they can indeed send you a question if they wish to. They can do so via the little messaging box down the bottom. So if they wanted to send you a message, they could. That will then come up on your engagement dashboard, whereby that little letter icon that we previously looked at will turn from black to red, meaning that one of your clients has sent you a message. You can then click on that icon and reply to that message, thereby saving time, and you don't have to call each other constantly. In this instance, the client is happy, and so they wish to now proceed with this monthly software subscription. But as I previously described, they're not able to do so until they give you a payment method. They can choose to do so via a credit card or a bank account. In this instance, we are going to choose a credit card. And so once they've done that, they can then fill in the relevant details for their credit card. And once it's entered, they can confirm the payment method. As you can see, that payment method is now available in their dashboard. And indeed, if they already had a payment method from a previously saved engagement, the system will ask if they wish to just use the one that's already been saved. So they can either use that or they can enter another one. Now that they've entered a payment method, they can finally sign for this engagement documentation that you've sent them. In order to do so, they will need to tick these two boxes. One of them is to accept your engagement documentation and the terms of the attached documentation. The second one is to agree to the direct debit terms and conditions. Then they can finally sign for the document down the bottom. So in this instance, we're going to do that and accept the engagement.